Hello friends, my name is Gautam Sagar. Welcome to my channel Code with GS. From today, I am going to start C programming from basics to advanced. Today let's learn how computer works internally. Here you can see the block diagram on my screen. The components are ALU, CU, main memory, input devices, output devices, hard disk. Let's learn what is ALU. ALU is also called as arithmetic logic unit. It performs all arithmetic and logical operations on operands. And let's see different operands or operators which are there. First of all, first one is basic arithmetic operators. Second one, relational operators. Third one is bitwise operators. And what are the basic arithmetic operators are plus, minus, star, slash, and modulus. This is called as modulo operator or modulus. Anything. Next, relational operators are greater than, less than, and greater than equals to and less than equals to also are there, and write as logical operators also. Logical operators. Logical. This is called as logical and this is called as logical or. And there is other operators called bitwise operators. That is bitwise and bitwise or and bitwise not. These are the operators which are used to perform like operations like a plus b. That means a and b are operands and plus is operator, that is exactly arithmetic operators. Okay, and other thing is like, let's go and learn other component. Second component is control unit. What is control unit? It is generally an integrated circuit. Integrated circuit means it is integrated by all these things, that is output devices, main memory, uh, and input devices, and hard disk and ALU also. These are when it is controlled by, or the CPU CU control unit can be controlling this all devices. That is why it is called as integrated. In a and let's see the definition. It is also called as, it is generally an integrated circuit in a processor which controls all the input devices and output devices. Okay, as I said, the input device and output device are connected to CU. And before knowing about main memory and hard disk, let's see what are the different files which are there. There are different files which are there in an operating system. First is programming files and second one is text files. We can also say as programming files as .exe files, where whenever a program is been double tapped, the program will be taken into RAM or memory, that becomes a process. I'll show you a demo. First of all, let's go inside C program files and open Google Chrome and click on this Google Chrome. Uh, this is also called as program file because it is in .exe format. Okay, whenever you double tap on this Chrome, you can see the application has been loaded onto the RAM. That means this is a program file. The program file, whenever you double tap, that just goes on to the main memory and loads on main memory, and respect to operations and respect to files which are there over here, all these files will be loaded onto the main memory, and respect to input will be taken from us. Indirectly, whenever you type over here, this input will be taken from the input devices, and this input device as a input buffer which will be storing the every input which you type over inside the application. Every character, this goes inside input buffer, that is been stored or input inside input buffer. You can just view this text because of the output device. The output device is here is a screen where you can view every text when you type over here. And the respect to operations, when you search, the respect to operations has been done with the help of main memory. And another file you have is like text file. Every text file is a file where you can store a plain text inside that. See, we are writing every text over here. This is a text file, but whenever you want to see the input of a text file, you need a text editor or a executable file or a program file. Let's take, I'll tell an example. Whenever you are writing a file, normal file, you first open with the help of notepad when you are in a windows, or when you are in a Linux operating system, then you will be using gedit for writing the text inside the file. That means the notepad and gedit acts like a program files. So at last I conclude that for writing or reading of any file or text file, you definitely need a program file to view or edit the file. So these are the basic operations and components which are present in a computer, and I have explained how hard disk store files inside that, that is program files and text files, and the respective program file will be loaded onto the main memory, and that program file will be acting like a process, and the respective operations will be done with the help of ALU, and the input which you are giving with the help of a keyboard and mouse, that will be taken with the help of input devices, and output device will be showing you the respective output. These all operations are which are being done with the help of C, that is control unit. This is the overall functionality of computer. Okay, thank you friends.